Surah Jummah, verses 1 of the first ruku, verses 1 through 9. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الملك القدوس العزيز الحكيم هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين وآخرين منهم لما يلحقوا بهم وهو العزيز الحكيم ذلك فضل الله يؤتيه من يشاء والله ذو الفضل العظيم مثل الذين حملوا التوراة ثم لم يحملها كمثل الحمار يحمل أسفارا بئس مثل القوم الذين كذبوا بآيات الله والله لا يهدي القوم الظالمين قل يا أيها الذين هادوا إن زعمتم أنكم أولياء لله من دون الناس فتمنوا الموت إن كنتم صادقين ولا يتمنونه أبدا بما قدمت أيديهم والله عليم بالظالمين قل إن الموت الذي تفرون منه فإنه ملاقيكم ثم تردون إلى عالم الغيب والشهادة فينبئكم بما كنتم تعملون. Translation. In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful. Whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth glorifies Allah, the Sovereign, the Holy, the Mighty, the Wise. He it is who has raised among the unlettered people a messenger from among themselves, who recites unto them his signs, and purifies them, and teaches them the book and wisdom, although they had been before in manifest misguidance. And among others from among them who have not yet joined them, He is the Mighty, the Wise. That is Allah's grace. He bestows it on whom He pleases, and Allah is the Master of immense grace. The likeness of those who are made to bear the law of Torah, but would not bear it. It is as the likeness of an ass carrying a load of books. Evil is the likeness of the people who reject the signs of Allah, and Allah guides not the wrongdoing people. Say, O ye who are Jews, if you think you are the friends of Allah, to the exclusion of all other people, then wish for death. if indeed you are truthful. But they will never wish for it, because of that which their hands have sent on before them. And Allah knows full well those who do wrong. Say, the death from which you flee will surely meet you. Then will you be returned unto him, who knows the unseen and the seen, and he will inform you of what you had been doing.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد حدثني عبد العزيز بن عبد الله قال حدثني سليمان بن بلال عن سور عن أبي الغيث عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنها قال كنت جلوسا عند النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فأنزلت عليه سورة الجمعة وآخرين منهم لما يلحقوا بهم قال قلت من هم يا رسول الله فلم يرجعوا حتى سأل ثلاثا وفينا سلمان فارسي ودعا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يدعو على سلمان ثم قال لو كان الإيمان عند سريا لنا له رجال أو رجل من هؤلاء. Narrated Abu Huraira radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu, while we were sitting with the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Surah Al-Jumu'ah was revealed to him. And when the verse, and he Allah has sent him, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, also to other Muslims, chapter 62, ayat 3, was recited by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I said, who are they? O Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not reply till I repeated my question thrice. At that time, Salman al-Farsi was with us. So Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam put his hand on Salman, saying, if faith were at the place of Athreya, implies the highest star, even then some man from these people, that is Salman's folks, would attain it. This hadith is from Sahih Bukhari, volume 6, book 60, hadith number 420. The Holy Prophet ﷺ has himself told us, as this man would be among the Persian lineage, and Mirza Ghulam Ahmad ﷺ was. And now the main idea of this sign is, it also states, the time of Messiah, and clearly tells us that he would appear when faith would be at the highest star, meaning it would be corrupt and people would misinterpret the teachings of Islam and what the Quran actually teaches us. That nothing of Islam would be left except its name, and the scholars would be the worst of creatures. In today's age, we see the condition of the scholars and what kind of things they do in the name of Islam. It is indeed unbearable to see what they blame our Master Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam for. Allah made it clear that this person would be the second coming of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in a spiritual sense, which further proves the truthfulness of Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salatu wasalam, as he was indeed a reflection of Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah enable us to understand and recognize the coming of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam and accept him and follow his guidance, because with his guidance is only the guidance of the Holy Qurans and the teachings of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allahumma salli ala mubarak wa sallim innaka hamidum majid.
Question sheet, Betty sir. Somebody left their watch in the bathroom.
Assalamu alaikum. Some verses from the Razmeen from Messiah alayhi salatu wassalam. کیوں کر ہو شکر تیرا تیرا ہے جو ہے میرا تو نے ہر ایک کرم سے گھر بھر دیا ہے میرا جب تیرا نور آیا جاتا رہا اندھیرا یہ روز کر مبارک سبحان میرانی دنیا بھی ایک سرا ہے بچھڑے گا جو ملا ہے گھر 100 برس رہا ہے آخر کو پھر جدا ہے شکوے کی کچھ نہیں جا یہ گھر ہی بے بقا ہے یہ روز کر مبارک سبحان میرانی ہے دوستو پیارو عقبا کو مت بسارو کچھ زاد راہ لے لو کچھ کام میں گزارو دنیا ہے جائے فانی دل سے اسے اتارو یہ روز کر مبارک سبحان میرانی جی مت لگاؤ اس سے دل کو چھڑاؤ اس سے رغبت ہٹاؤ اس سے بس دور جاؤ اس سے یارو یہ اژدہا ہے جان کو بچاؤ اس سے یہ روز کر مبارک Subhanamayyarani. Translation. How to thee can I render due thanks? Everything mine is thine. In thy munificence, in many ways, thou hast made my home brimful of goods and values. As thy light came, darkness flew, O Lord. Make this day for us into a day of blessings. Holy art thou indeed, thou seest me always. In thy grace and compassion, thou watchest over me graciously, mindful of my needs. Life in this world is like a sojourn in some caravanserai. All who come together here one day shall have to part. Even if one lives for 100 years, separation comes at last. There is, however, no room for complaint, since this home itself is something that cannot last. Grant us, O Lord, that this day for us be a day of blessings. Holy art thou indeed, thou seest me always, in thy grace and compassion graciously mindful of all my needs. My dear friends, never forget the day of judgment. Pack some provisions for the journey. Devote some time to good works. This word is moral. Throw it away out of your mind. Grant us, thou, O Lord, that this day for us be a day of blessings. Holy art thou indeed. Thou seest me always. In thy grace and compassion thou watchest over me, graciously mindful of all my needs.
Assalamu alaikum. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today is a special day in the history of Ahmadiyyat. And even up till today, that we are going to celebrate a day which is 23rd of March, 1889. Unfortunately, we cannot celebrate on that day, so we put it either a Sunday before or a Sunday after. In English, as all the young Khuddam knows, it's called the Promised Messiah Day. And in Urdu and in Arabic, we call it Yawm Masih Maud. That the one day we put on a side in the whole year, that we celebrate that day for the coming of that grand reformer, which was prophesied as Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wassalam claimed, all the prophets. See, there are three important words in Islam. One is Allah, which is composed of 4 alphabets. Then Muhammad, also composed of 4 alphabets. Then comes the Ahmad, also the 4 alphabets. In the history of Islam, these 4 words are very important, because the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam came, and after his advent he made a prophecy of coming of somebody in the latter days with many different names: Ahmad, Mahdi, Masih Maud, coming of the Krishna, with all the other prophecy in all other faiths are mentioned in the books I was going to be talking about later. So after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, somebody got to come with the name of Ahmad, that he is going to be praised, the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because that is the sequence in all these 4 alphabets and 4 different names. So today we are going to celebrate that day, which is prophesied by the Holy Prophet Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the form of coming of a Mahdi